Have you ever experienced a moment of profound knowing without understanding how it came to be? Today, we embark on a journey into the realm of intuition, a subtle force shaping our decisions, relationships, and life paths. But what if your intuition is more powerful than you realize? This video uncovers signs that you might possess a hidden reservoir of intuitive wisdom, guiding you through life's complexities with an unseen compass. Let's explore how you may be tapping into this potent tool without even realizing it. Intuition is often described as the ability to understand something instantly without the need for conscious reasoning. One of the most intriguing facets of intuition is its ability to provide unexplained insights into the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of others. Have you ever encountered someone for the first time and immediately intuited aspects of their personality or emotional state? Perhaps you effortlessly discerned their underlying emotions or motivations, even when they remained unspoken. This innate ability to read people is a clear sign of your intuitive prowess. Throughout history, this form of intuition has been revered and celebrated across cultures. In ancient Eastern philosophy, such as Taoism, intuitive understanding is revered as a pathway to enlightenment and harmony with the natural order of the universe. Similarly, figures like Socrates relied on their inner voice, or demon, to gain profound insights into the people around them. From a psychological and evolutionary perspective, our capacity to intuitively grasp others' thoughts and emotions is rooted in our fundamental social nature as human beings. Nonverbal cues, facial expressions, body language, and subtle energy fields offer rich insights into a person's mental state. These cues allowed our ancestors to swiftly interpret social dynamics, enhancing their survival and fostering communal cohesion. If you consistently find yourself reading between the lines and uncovering deeper meanings behind people's words and actions, it signifies a heightened level of intuitive sensitivity. Embrace this gift as it empowers you to forge genuine connections and navigate social landscapes with empathy and insight, enriching your interactions and understanding of the human experience. Another unmistakable sign of heightened intuition is a profound, almost mystical connection with animals. If you notice that creatures of all kinds are naturally drawn to you, it may indicate your intuitive abilities at work. Throughout history, diverse cultures and belief systems have revered the special bond between humans and animals. Figures like Saint Francis of Assisi, celebrated for his ability to communicate with all creatures, and indigenous traditions viewing animals as spiritual guides and messengers, highlight this belief in healers possessing a unique intuitive understanding of the animal realm. From a scientific standpoint, this connection likely originates from our sensitivity to subtle energy fields and nonverbal cues that animals are finely attuned to. Animals often perceive the energies and intentions humans emit, and individuals with heightened intuition may adeptly align themselves with these frequencies, fostering a sense of trust and rapport with the animal kingdom. Furthermore, our capacity for nonverbal communication, empathy, and emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in connecting with animals. These qualities are closely intertwined with intuition, enabling us to comprehend and respond to the needs and emotions of our fellow creatures without reliance on spoken language. If you observe animals gravitating towards you, seeking your company, or exhibiting calmness and trust in your presence, it serves as a significant indicator of your intuitive connection with the natural world. Embrace this gift wholeheartedly and let it deepen your reverence for the profound beauty and wisdom that animals embody. Allow this unique bond to enrich your life, as it offers invaluable insights into the interconnectedness of all living beings. By fostering this connection, you can cultivate a greater sense of harmony and understanding with the world around you, creating a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable feeling of unease, or a sense that something wasn't quite right, only to later discover that your instincts were warning you about a potential danger? This intuitive ability to sense danger before it becomes apparent is another hallmark of heightened intuition. Throughout history, the capacity to perceive danger has been revered as a crucial survival skill. In ancient Sparta, warriors were trained to trust their instincts, as it often meant the difference between life and death on the battlefield. Similarly, many Eastern philosophies, such as Zen Buddhism, emphasize the importance of developing and trusting one's intuition to navigate life's complexities and potential perils. From a scientific perspective, this intuitive sense of danger typically originates from our subconscious ability to detect subtle cues that our conscious mind might overlook. The fight or flight response, a physiological reaction triggered by perceived threats, can be activated by seemingly innocuous stimuli that our intuition interprets as potentially hazardous. Perhaps you've noticed your heart rate suddenly increasing, or felt a sense of unease in a particular situation or environment, despite no obvious threat being present. These physical and emotional responses often signify your intuition at work, alerting you to potential dangers that your conscious mind has yet to fully process. If you consistently find yourself attuned to these subtle signals and able to sense potential threats before they manifest, it's a clear indication of your heightened intuitive abilities. Another hallmark of heightened intuition is the ability to quickly and accurately assess someone's character, often with just a brief interaction or observation. If you consistently find yourself capable of reading people and gaining insight into their true nature, motivations, and underlying values, it's a strong indicator of your intuitive powers. Throughout history, the ability to judge character has been celebrated as a valuable skill. From the renowned Islamic philosopher Al-Farabi, who extensively discussed its importance for effective leadership and decision-making, to modern psychological research on thin slicing, which underscores the power of intuitive faculties in making accurate judgments based on limited information, there is a widespread recognition of the intuitive ability to discern true character. This skill often derives from our capacity for empathy and emotional intelligence. By noticing subtle cues, such as body language, facial expressions, and even energy fields, we can glean insights into a person's emotional state and underlying motivations that may not be immediately apparent. Furthermore, our own life experiences and accumulated wisdom shape our intuitive judgments as we navigate various social situations and interactions. Over time, we develop a pattern recognition that allows us to swiftly assess whether someone's words and actions align with their true character. If you consistently find yourself able to move beyond superficial impressions and gain a deeper understanding of people's authentic selves, it's a clear sign of your heightened intuitive abilities. Embrace this gift as it can serve as a valuable tool for building meaningful connections, navigating complex social dynamics, and making well-informed decisions about the individuals you choose to surround yourself with. Have you ever encountered a seemingly random thought or insight that later proved remarkably accurate or valuable? If so, it could be a manifestation of your heightened intuitive abilities, especially in realms of creativity and problem-solving. Throughout history, many of the world's greatest thinkers, artists, and innovators have credited their breakthroughs and revelations to sudden bursts of intuitive insight. For instance, the famous chemist Auguste Kekule claimed to have discovered the ring-like structure of benzene after dreaming of a snake biting its own tail, a vivid metaphor that allowed him to make an intuitive leap. This phenomenon of sudden, unexpected insights is often linked to the concept of the collective unconscious, as proposed by renowned psychologist Carl Jung. According to Jung, we all have access to a vast reservoir of shared human experiences and knowledge, which can sometimes bubble up into our conscious awareness as intuitive flashes or symbolic imagery. From a scientific perspective, these intuitive insights may arise from the intricate interplay between our conscious and unconscious minds. While we wrestle with challenges or contemplate ideas, our subconscious continues to process information and forge connections, occasionally leading to sudden aha moments that seem almost inexplicable. If you frequently experience these sudden insights or unusual thoughts that later prove remarkably insightful or useful, it's a clear sign of your intuitive prowess. Embrace these moments and learn to trust the wisdom that emerges from the depths of your consciousness. Who knows, your next great idea or solution might be just a spontaneous thought away. Another hallmark of heightened intuition is the ability to perceive and pick up on the emotions of those around you. often without explicit verbal or visual cues. If you consistently find yourself attuned to the emotional undercurrents of a situation or environment, it's a clear indication of your intuitive sensitivity. This form of intuition has deep evolutionary roots, where the ability to read and respond to others' emotional states was essential for survival and social cohesion. From a scientific perspective, mirror neurons, specialized brain cells that activate both when we perform, even when they aren't overtly expressed, it's a powerful sign of your intuitive gifts. Perhaps you've walked into a room and immediately felt the tension or joy in the air, or you've instinctively understood the emotional needs of a friend or loved one before they voiced them. While this heightened sensitivity can be a valuable asset, it's crucial to maintain a balance and prevent becoming overwhelmed by the emotional energies you absorb. Embrace your intuitive abilities, but also prioritize setting healthy boundaries and engaging in self-care practices that nurture your emotional equilibrium and well-being. Have you ever encountered a dream that appeared to foreshadow or offer insight into future events? If so, you might possess the rare gift of prophetic intuition, where dreams act as windows into the unfolding tapestry of time. Throughout history, dreams have been revered as potent sources of guidance, wisdom, and prophecy. From the ancient Greek tradition of dream incubation, where individuals sought divine guidance through dreams, to the biblical accounts of prophets receiving visions of future events, there's a belief that dreams can reveal profound insights into the hidden dimensions of reality. From a scientific viewpoint, the phenomenon of prophetic dreams remains largely unexplained. Some researchers speculate that these experiences may arise from the brain's ability to process and integrate fragmented pieces of information gathered during waking life. Dreams may serve as a canvas upon which our subconscious mind weaves together past experiences, emotions, and intuitive insights, creating symbolic narratives that can sometimes predict future events or offer profound revelations. If you discover yourself encountering vivid dreams that later seem to align with events or situations in your waking life, it could indicate that your intuitive abilities extend into the realm of prophetic insight. Embrace these dreams as valuable sources of wisdom and guidance, paying close attention to the messages they contain. Whether they provide warnings, encouragement, or glimpses of future possibilities, prophetic dreams offer a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. By learning to trust in these intuitive messages, you can enhance your ability to navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and confidence. Ever encountered a sudden, unexplained feeling in your gut? A sensation that something was either right or wrong, even though you couldn't articulate why? If so, you may be familiar with the phenomenon of intuitive knowing, where our bodies serve as conduits for deeper, nonverbal forms of knowledge. Throughout history, cultures worldwide have recognized the wisdom of the gut, referring to it as the second brain or the seat of intuition. From the ancient Egyptian belief in the heart as the seat of the soul, to modern scientific research on the enteric nervous system, which consists of a complex network of neurons lining the digestive tract, there is a profound recognition of the gut's role in processing and responding to intuitive information. This phenomenon is often described as a gut feeling or intuition, a subtle yet powerful sense of knowing that transcends rational thought. From a physiological perspective, these gut feelings may arise from the intricate interplay between our brain, nervous system, and digestive tract, collectively known as the gut-brain axis. Our gut is rich in neurotransmitters and sensory receptors that can detect subtle changes in our internal and external environment, sending intuitive signals to our conscious mind. If you find yourself experiencing these physical sensations or gut feelings in response to people, situations, or decisions, it's a clear sign that your intuitive faculties are at work. Learn to trust these bodily cues as valuable sources of insight and guidance, allowing them to inform your choices and actions in meaningful ways. Whether it's a sudden feeling of warmth and openness in the presence of someone trustworthy or a subtle sense of unease that prompts you to reconsider a decision, your gut feelings can serve as a reliable compass on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Embrace the wisdom that arises from within and honor the intuitive gifts that connect you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Recognizing heightened intuition often involves an acute sensitivity to the subtle energy fields and vibrations that permeate the world around us. If you find yourself attuned to the energetic frequencies of people, places, or objects, it's a clear indication of your intuitive abilities. Throughout history, spiritual and healing traditions have recognized the existence of subtle energy fields influencing our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. From the ancient Chinese concept of qi, or life force energy, to the Hindu tradition of prana, referring to vital energy flowing through all living things, intuitive individuals are believed to possess heightened sensitivity to these energetic currents. From a scientific viewpoint, this sensitivity may arise from our innate ability to detect and respond to electromagnetic fields, bioelectricity, and other imperceptible forms of energy. Those with heightened intuition may be more attuned to the energetic signatures emanating from people, environments, or objects, sensing shifts in mood, atmosphere, or spiritual presence. This sensitivity manifests in various ways, from feeling drained or uplifted in different environments to experiencing tingling sensations or chills in the presence of specific individuals. Should you frequently sense the subtle energetic cues and discern the quality or intensity of energy in your surroundings, it's a strong indication that your intuitive abilities are finely tuned. This heightened sensitivity is a powerful gift, allowing you to navigate the nuances of life with greater awareness and insight. Embrace it fully, as it enables you to experience the world in a richer and more profound way. Whether you are drawn to places of natural beauty, resonating with positive energy, or instinctively avoid spaces that feel heavy or discordant, your attunement to energy can enrich your life and deepen your understanding of the unseen dimensions around you. Intuition is a profound and mysterious gift that each of us possesses to varying degrees. Whether you're naturally attuned to the emotions of others, prone to prophetic dreams, or simply have a knack for judging character, your intuitive abilities can serve as invaluable guides on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By recognizing and cultivating these gifts, you can tap into a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you, making more informed decisions, fostering deeper connections, and embracing the beauty of life's unfolding mysteries. So, embrace your intuition, trust in its wisdom, and allow it to illuminate your path forward. Remember, each intuitive insight is a beacon of light, guiding you towards greater wisdom and fulfillment. Embrace this journey of intuitive discovery with open arms, and watch as it unfolds with profound insights and revelations that enrich your life beyond imagination.